What up? Welcome back to Cool Kid TCG. Have a matchup today of Blue Buggy into Green Jinbe, playing my good friend Denko Saka. He's been playing Jinbe for this set. Be sure to check out his profile. I'll put the link in the in the bio or description. But yeah, this is an interesting matchup. I haven't played it a lot, but in theory it could be bad because I know there's a lot of resting and kind of what's like bad for us. We want to build up our board so we can start dropping 10 cost buggies. But if they start resting things, that's one way to kind of clear our board. Is one, they can clear our board and we're farther away from being able to cast 10 cost buggy, or we're going to get a lot of cards out of hand trying to defend our board. So we'll see how this goes. We lost the dice roll, but we get to go first. So we're going to start off with the Galdino searcher, search top 4. I'm trying the aura farming method of searching, which is much harder to do. And also you don't get to see it. So we tried that one time. I'm not going to do it again. But yeah, I saw somebody do that, and I was like, oh, I'll try that aura farming. That's what they call it, the aura farming search. But anyways, yeah, search. We have a promo Buggy. He's going to tap one for a Kami that allows him to grab a Fishman type or Merfolk. He's going to tap another one for another Kami. And he's going to grab, I believe that's Vagabond Drill, a 3-cost event. Or excuse me, a 1-cost event that goes +3. And then end of turn, Jinbe, he gets to restand a Fishman or a Merfolk and also restand a Dawn. We don't have a play, so we're going to swing 8 life. He's going to tap 1 for a Elephant Gun Gatling that goes +3 and then also give us a 1k. So now he goes to 4 Dawn. He's going to swing 5 life. We'll take, no trigger. And now he's going to swing another 5 life with Kami. And I don't want to go that far down, so I'm just going to give him a 1k. Normally I take the first 2 hits, but I kind of don't like if they do something like that. I'll give a counter sometimes. Maybe I should take that hit, but I had that one free 1k, so I didn't want to go down immediately like that. So we're going to leader ability to pitch a Mihawk to play promo Buggy into a Mihawk. Now we have to pitch a card. Gonna pitch the Alvida, and then we're gonna pass. We have a Dofi in hand. That's a new tech card. We also have Croc and Mihawk ready to go. I kind of want to get the Croc and Mihawk out as soon as possible due to the fact that he could play Vanderdecken, which Vanderdecken can kill any arrested character as long as he pitches a Fishman type card for 2 Dawn. So just a really effective way of removing stuff from our board. Croc and Mihawk can shut that off. He could play multiple Vanderdeckens, but yeah, he swings 7 life. We'll take. He's going to tap 2 for a Hammond blocker, just a chump blocker. And then he's going to pass and restand to Dawn. We go to our 7 Dawn turn, and we don't have a great target for the Dofi, so let's go ahead with our plan of Croc and Mihawk. So we're going to tap 5 leader effects, pitch the Dofi, play Croc and Mihawk, draw 2, trash 1. Gonna trash the other Croc and Mihawk, and let's play down the Alvida. We get to draw 3, trash 2, or trash one of the Mihawks, and then trash a 2k. The reason I just drew 2 1-cost event searchers, I want to find some 10-cost buggies because now our board's filled up. We don't have any, so we're gonna be able to grab one immediately. So I didn't pitch those. Normally they'd be good cards to pitch as well, but I need some 10 costs. So we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna be able to find a second 10-cost buggy. So now we're really set to go. We have our next 2 turns kind of set here. We can Buggy next turn. If you play something dangerous, we're gonna swing 5 life. And he gives us the 1k. And then we're just gonna pass. We could swing the. I'm thinking about whether to swing the Mihawk. Actually, I could swing the Mihawk. I'm ultimately going to. The reason being is because I think he's going to be able to rest things. You can easily rest that Mihawk, but also kind of want to be aggressive. He takes the life, but it could be like if you rest the Alvida and swings the Alvida, it would be nice to have the Mihawk to kind of help protect it, I guess. So that's the argument for not swinging the Mihawk. Yeah, he goes to his 8 Dawn turn. We're going to 9, and the idea is next turn we can swing pretty big and then establish a 10-cost Buggy. He does have a blocker, but the other of the Kami swings we're not too worried about. Looks like he's grabbing 5 Dawn. And he's going to tap, it looks like 5 Dawn, to play a Fisher Tiger that rests a 6 cost and can attack characters on the turn it's played, has character rush. So he's going to rest our Alvida. He's going to swing 7 into the 5. We could let it die. I'm thinking about this right here. He has 2 Dawn standing, so a 7k swing. He'd probably swing that 7 into the Alvida again. Let's keep hand size. He's going to swing 7 life. We're going to take no trigger. And the reason he's going to be able to restand that Fisher Tiger and restand a Dawn. But I still can Buggy this turn by playing a 4 cost. I'm at 9 Dawn, so I can like play down a Kabaji or a Moji. So I'm going to play down the Kabaji. Now we're going to be able to satisfy. I'm making space in the middle. We're going to tap 5. We're going to play leader effect, pitch a card. We're pitching the 4 cost Buggy to play the 10 cost Buggy, bottom deck the Fisher Tiger. So now we can just swing our board out. We'll swing 5 life. Yeah, I'm just saying the Kabaji is a blocker. It's a 5 cost. After this, we have 2 potential swings, which is the Croc and Mihawk and the Mihawk. He doesn't have anything we really need to be scared about on his board, and we have a lot of 2Ks in hand. So that's why I would feel comfortable swinging the Mihawk. We're going to swing 7. He's going to tap 1 for that Vagabond Drill he searched at the beginning, goes +3. It also rests something, I believe, but it's a 3 cost, so there's no 3 cost on our board. And then for the last 7k Mihawk swing, he gives us the Hammond blocker. So he's at 2 life. He goes to 10 Dawn here. We're not in any real danger of losing because it would take a serious Dawn investment to put on Kami. He's going to tap 4 for the Arlong from EBO2. It makes it so my Kabaji can't be arrested, so he can't block. He also can't attack, but I would never attack with him probably anyways. But yeah, he basically just can't block at this point. He's going to put an extra Dawn on and swing 7 life. I could counter out of this, but ultimately I could also just take. So I take, no trigger. He has 6 Dawn standing. And the reason I took that one was because I'm afraid of something like a Jinbe coming down, or maybe another Fisher Tiger or something like that, in which he can attack one of my characters. But he's going to put 3 Dawn on Kami, and I'm just going to give him a 1k blocker. He also taps 3 for a Praline blocker, so he has a blocker. He has 1 Dawn standing. And at this point, like, we can 10 cost Buggy. The Praline and the Arlong cannot attack due to promo Buggy. So the way he would have to kill us is he'd have to hit us twice. He'd have to do something where he makes it so that Kabaji is unblockable or something like that, and put Dawn on the Kami, or like play an Arlong. But we have a lot of 2Ks in hand. I'm thinking we're going to be okay. We can afford to take 1 hit. So I'm just going to start, like, I'm thinking about what I was going to swing 7. I up it to 8 because I know he has a lot of events to go +3. So I want him to, if he's going to give me an event, I want it to be an event plus something. I also could have established a 10 cost Buggy immediately, but I kind of don't want to play over something right now because the promo Buggy is stopping the Arlong and Praline from attacking. I know that sounds like it's not that much, but at this point in the game, like, he could potentially go for game. So we're going to swing another 9. He took the first one. We still have 5 Dawn standing. Here's where he pluses 3 and 1. He has 3 cards in hand, I want to say. No standing Dawn. And at this point, I think we could potentially go for it. But I want to see. The reason I think I can go for it is because if he has 3 cards in hand, if I swing a 7 at him, it's either going to get 2 cards out of hand or he's going to take that life. And then we have the 12k swing. So what I can do here is I think I'm just going to leader ability and I'm going to play over my Croc and Mihawk. The reason being is I want to keep that promo Buggy. I'll normally play for the promo Buggy, but I want to keep it so that Arlong can attack. So we're going to play over that, but I also want to keep a blocker standing. So we bottom deck the Praline. Now we can swing 7 life. And at this point, he needs to have a 2K, 1K, or something along those lines and he takes. And so at this point, we're going to win the game. 12K swing, and we got it. So this was an interesting matchup. Again, this is the second time I've played a Jinbe that I haven't seen any Jinbeis. I feel like a Jinbe is a very strong character card for them. He was able to see a Fisher Tiger, but we were able to deal with it pretty efficiently. Ultimately, there wasn't a lot of things that rested our board. I think we got lucky again. So yeah, that's kind of the takeaways. I think we just got a little bit lucky here. We nothing really rested our board. We weren't really we didn't have to counter crazy out to keep an Alvida or something like that. There was one point in the game where I let an Alvida die. I think that was a smart move. But yeah, other than that, let me know in the comments anything I could have differently. Really appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time.